Okay, love bugs, after Halloween, it's officially holiday season. Although I consider like my birthday, September 18th, and then really quickly after that, we have the Halloween festivities and different Thanksgiving and Christmas. I just feel like my birthday kicks off holiday season in September for fall, then winter and beyond. And of course, you have to have the perfect look. So you guys know I recommend having a collection of wigs, at least a few that you can put on from time to time where you want to switch it up, especially if you are a solid, avid wig wearer like myself. I always recommend having something bust down middle part, something curly, wavy, the texture, and then of course you gotta have the bob. This one here comes from Varia Hair, and this is a beautiful 10-inch bob. She has a sleek, straight texture, 5x5 closure with an HD lace. Everything about this one is super on point. She's 180% density, and I just can't say enough about how simple and to the point this one is. This one gives classy, she gives elegant, but she can also be fun, flirty, and sassy for a night out on the town. Perfect for capsule look for your holiday photos, and the list goes on. I'm gonna be doing a very quick and easy, like 7-minute max install straight out of the box. You'll see how we install, how we style, and keep her glueless. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, this one does come with the upgraded drawstring. So if you want to see how we got the look and catch a vibe with me, let's get started. Okay, love bugs, it's bob season, and clearly I need my hair done. I did a wash, condition, and now it's time to get cute. This one here comes from Varia Hair, and they sent me over this beautiful bob. So I love the fact that they have the tag inside and it tells you your info on the side. Mine here is a 5x5 closure wig in the length 10 inches. It's 180% density and it's HD lace. Clock that T. This one here is absolutely going to be that quick and easy bob because it is a closure. A closure is always easy to just put on and literally go. So I'm excited about that. This is a look at the hair. It's a beautiful like silky straight texture, and they do have it set as a bust down middle part, which I'm pretty sure I'll keep. The hack to it is if you want to wear like any type of closure and you want it to be a side part, you can kind of bring the parting over without exposing the cap or the tracks, but you also kind of want to shift it a little bit and just make sure you flatten it on the side. That kind of comes as that bang. Super fire way to kind of switch it up. Inside construction of the cap, this here is a look at that closure. It's more so like a traditional classic look to it. We have 2 combs, one on each side right here. So again, making it easy to put on and go and have it to fit and not slip back. We have the adjustable and removable elastic band here, and then at the nape we do have a traditional small comb here, and then we also have the drawstring, which you guys know is my favorite, and we have this grip technology here to kind of help it to stay and hold in place. I'm going to very quickly go ahead and do something to my natural hair, not too much because I have to get out of the house. Okay, so this is my natural hair. I love the length, but of course it's super thin. So I just did 2 braids. I would have kind of just put it back into a little donut bun, but since it's a bob, you want it to fit as flat as possible. Now, Varia Hair did provide a HD wig cap, so let's go ahead and put this on. There's 2 in a pack always, so 1 for now, 1 for later. Now we are good to go, and the hair is pretty much flat. Of course, the best install or protective style for your install is going to be something that where your hair is braided down. So this will puff up if I keep it over time, but just for one day, it's perfect. Now let's put her on. I like to press it down in the back just to hold like those braids down. Okay, so this is what she looks like when you first put her on. Here is a close-up of the hairline. In order to really install it from the back, you just go ahead and grab that drawstring. You find your stopper and just drive it up and make it as tight as you feel comfortable with. This is how much slack I have left. It's pretty long. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift and tuck that in, and we're gonna cut off the lace. Yeah. Okay, let's cut the lace. This one fits nice and glueless. When you lift it up, I feel like it's the perfect snug fit. Not too loose, not too tight. So once you go ahead and like style it and mold it for the first time, it'll be so easy to put on day to day. I do want to go in and open up the hairline a little bit, so I'm going to add a little bit of baby hair. Okay, before we go ahead and do the baby hair, let's slide it back. I'm going to use an extra hold hairspray on the hairline to melt the lace down. It's not glue, it's just a hairspray, but it's going to give that tacky-like texture. It's going to mold it to the head just for the day so that it can look like we are all the way installed. Okay, so we just went ahead and tinted the lace. We did the dynamic duo along the hairline, and we added the baby hair, and just that simple and easy, we really transformed the hairline. Now to really make magic, let's go ahead and let it set with a melt belt. Okay, so while the hairline sets, let's go ahead and make magic. I want this to look really nice and realistic. I am, of course, headed to dance, and I'm to run some errands, and I love when I get a compliment or two. You know, like I'm in TJ Maxx. And they get like, oh my gosh, who does your hair? So with this one, you do get 5 inches of parting space going backwards, as well as 5 inches of parting space going side by side. So I'm just gonna take, I was gonna take this, but I do get a little bit nervous with too much oil on a bob. So I'm gonna use this, which is a Paul Mitchell's, and it's a flexible wax. And I'm just gonna go ahead and press that in to get a really flat, sleek finish. Okay, so we did the dynamic duo and we got it super flat up top. I also went ahead and made the parting super realistic by adding a little bit of concealer. I also did the lace tint to this front. We used this one here, which is a darker shade, a 16 on the hairline, and then we used a shade lighter, the 15, which is more my skin tone, in the parting, and it worked out perfect. Now let's go ahead and just lightly silk out the hair. It's already straight, as you can see, and it has a beautiful silky texture. We just want to give it more of a pressed-like finish. And it'll be awesome to even add a little bit of bump for like more of my style, like that. Just a soft bump to kind of like make it cuff under the chin. Now this is how it looks like, kind of flat ironed with a little bump at the end, and this is how it looks like naturally. This has a little bit more body to it. This is more sleek. I think we are done. Let's see. Ooh. Now one thing I'll say is I'm gonna remove my lip gloss. I'm gonna just use the tissue paper. Probably not sanitary, but I find that when I wear my lip gloss, my bobs do get a little bit oily faster over time, not just, you know, from one day's wear, but it also makes it like stick. But this is the look. Simple and sleek bob. It has a little bit of like flyaways I can see through here. You may not be able to see them, but just in there. And I love that because it gives like freshly washed, deep conditioned blowout hair with a silk press, and I love that. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I love her down. Now this is gonna be be the easy cheat code to having the perfect hair for the holidays. If you just want to have one look, or you want to even just switch it up for a little bit, this is perfect to show up to for the family holiday dinner, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas pictures, all of your kids' holiday, you know, recitals and events will go perfect with this one. Even the family photos will be timeless with a bob like this. You guys know I like to sweep one piece or one side behind the ear. And this is my favorite way to do it. I'm gonna leave it forward for you guys because this just looks much better. Just my personal preference to put one piece behind the ear. And this is the look. Here's a look at the hairline. Here is what she looks like from the side. Here's that bouncing body to it. And here's what she looks like from the back. So that's pretty much it, love bugs. This one did come from Varia Hair. I love that purple and gold. It gives very much high quality royalty. It's a nice cute compact box for a bob. Not too big and bulky and easy to store away in your collection. We did get a pack of wig caps, and then of course they had the tissue paper which has that sticker and everything is about their logo. And this is the bag the wig came in, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. I love this wig. I recommend her. I feel like this is the perfect, easy, no fuss wig to be able to put on for the holidays. You could put her back on the shelf after New Year's, and then you could pop her back out for summer for a cute little look. This is one of those ones that you can wear every single day until you burn out, or it can be like that staple wig in your collection that you could pop out when you say, hey, this week I want to rock a bob, or I'm going to this event and I want to rock a bob. I recommend this one highly. So I'll have a direct link and all the details to this beautiful girl down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.